Good morning, my dear students of class 8. Today we will start molecular formula of a compound. Every compound is represented by a specific formula, by a specific chemical formula with the help of symbol and valencies of different atoms. This molecular formula or chemical formula represents a molecule of a compound. Therefore, it is also called as your molecular formula. Now, this was the bookish language. Now, what is molecular formula? What we studied that every compound has a specific molecular formula. For example, calcium carbonate. Its formula is CaCO3. If nothing is written here, means it is one molecule. So, molecular formula represents one molecule of the compound which contains the specific number of each atoms. Like calcium, one atom is present, carbon, one atom is present, and oxygen, three atoms are present in one molecule of the compound. So now what is molecular formula? Here calcium is the symbol of Ca is the symbol of calcium, C is the symbol of carbon, O is the symbol of oxygen. This calcium carbonate is made up of calcium, carbon, and oxygen. So this molecular formula is the symbolic representation of a compound in which it says that what are the numbers of different atoms in one molecule of that compound. Molecular formula is the symbolic representation of a compound in which it says that what is the actual number of each atoms present in one atom of that compound. So a molecular formula of a compound is the symbolic representation. In its one molecule, it shows the actual number of each atoms of each element present in it. This atom combine in whole numbers. It combines in whole numbers means there will be CaCO3. You will never find Ca 1.5 and C is 2.2, O is 4.5. No, it will be either 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. So it represents always the whole number. For example, here one molecule of sulfur SO2, nothing is written here, means it is one molecule of sulfur dioxide, indicates one molecule of sulfur dioxide, and it is made up of one atom of sulfur and two atoms of oxygen. Now question arises how we can write the chemical formula of a compound. So to write the chemical formula of a compound, these are the following steps. First of all, symbol of elements or radicals which are present in the compound are written. So symbol of the elements or radicals that constitute the compounds. Then valency of elements or radicals. My dear students, I have told you if you are knowing the atomic number, you can know the electronic configuration, we can know the valencies. So for writing a molecular formula, we must be knowing two things. First of all, symbols of the atoms or elements, not atoms, symbols of the elements or radicals, and valencies of the elements or radicals. Now, how we write molecular formula? The method from which we write molecular formula is called crisscross method. In crisscross method, what we do, it is very easy. Suppose we are supposed to write magnesium chloride. First we will write Mg, symbol of magnesium, then chloride means chlorine, symbol of chlorine. So what will be then from symbolic representation? MgCl. Here it will be magnesium chloride. Its symbol is Mg. Its symbol is chlorine. MgCl. You can see MgCl. Now, if we are knowing the atomic number of magnesium, it is 12. So, configuration will be 282. It will lose 2 electrons. So, its valency will be 2. We write the valency at the top. Not here, not here, not here. At the top. Chlorine, its configuration, atomic number is 17, configuration is 287. So it will either accept or share 1 electron. So its valency will be 1. So we write this Mg per 2 Cl1. Now in the next step, we interchange the valency which is on the top. We will write at the bottom on the right side. Chlorine has valency 1. It will be Mg1Cl2. It will be like this, MgCl2. Now, here is ignore base number if it is 1. Here Mg is 1. If there is 1, no need to write. This is the molecular formula of magnesium chloride, but we normally don't write 1. So it will be MgCl2. MgCl2 will be the molecular formula. Now, calcium oxide. Calcium oxide. Now, calcium oxide. What is the symbol of calcium? It is Ca. What is the symbol of oxide? Oxide means oxygen. What is symbol? O. Now electronic configuration. Atomic number is 20. So the electronic configuration will be 2882. This calcium will lose 2 electrons. So its valency is 2. Atomic number of oxygen is 8. Configuration will be 26. Means it can gain or share 2 electrons. Then, like previous one, now we interchange the valency. This will come here and this will go here. It will be Ca2O2. This is the molecular formula of calcium oxide. But if there is anything common here, we will divide by HCl. So here what is common? 2 is common. Then we will divide both the valencies by HCl. Now it will be Ca1O1. But right now we have seen that we can ignore 1. So the formula will be CaO. This CaO is the molecular formula of calcium oxide. Another one is your zinc hydroxide. So now zinc hydroxide means zinc plus hydroxide. Symbol of zinc is Zn and symbol or this for hydroxide we write OH. So the valency of zinc is 2 and valency of OH is 1. We interchange it. After interchanging this Zn, this is Zn2, this one is OH. In fact, after interchanging it will be Zn1 and this OH will be 2. So it will be Zn1 OH whole 2, or once again it is same कि ignore the base number if it is 1. Therefore what will be the formula? ZnOH whole 2. Likewise here is ammonium sulfate. The symbolic representation of ammonium is NH4. Sulfate it is SO4. Valency of ammonium is 1 and valency of SO4 is 2. So we interchange here. It will be NH4 2, or even we can write like this NH4 whole 2. This is ammonium, and for I am writing you right from the beginning. It is ammonium hydroxide, sulfate, anything. It is ammonium sulfate. Ammonium sulfate. Ammonium, it is represented by NH4 and sulfate is represented by SO4. Valency of ammonium is 1 and the valency of sulfate is 2. This is a whole unit and this one also is whole unit. Now interchange the valencies. So this one will be NH4, it is whole, complete hai babu. So we will write like this, and SO4 after interchanging it will be 1. Once again we will ignore this one, so this NH4 whole 2 SO4 will be the formula of ammonium sulfate. When we will go in higher class, we can also write this like N, it is 2, it is multiplying the whole atom, all atoms, so it will be N2 H4 2 ja 8, it is 8 SO4. This one is also correct, but practically we write this one. Ammonium sulfate. So my dear friends, for writing the molecular formula, we must, once again I would like to remind you, we must be knowing the atomic number of the elements. Until and unless we don't have the idea of atomic number, we will not be able to write the molecular formula. Here are some formulas. What is the plural of formula? Formulas. Formulae. You should know it. So now, what is the importance? What is the significance of molecular formula? It represents one molecule of a compound. It represents the number of each kind of atoms present in it. Mass of one molecule of the compound can be calculated. Mass of one molecule of the compound can be calculated when? If we are knowing the atomic mass of each atom. Suppose once again, if it is calcium carbonate, it represents one molecule of calcium carbonate. Number 1, it says that there are 3 different atoms of different elements. It contains 1 atom of calcium, 1 atom of carbon and 3 atoms of oxygen. Now, how we will come to calculate the molecular mass? So, atomic mass of calcium is 40 plus atomic mass of carbon is 12 plus Atomic mass of oxygen is 16, but there are 3 atoms, so it will be 3. So if you add it, 40 plus 12 plus 48, it will come to 100. Now, this simply 100, it has no meaning. So, atomic masses are written by AMU, means atomic mass unit. It will be AMU, or it will be AMU. So, the molecular mass of a compound can be calculated if we are knowing the atomic masses of the each atoms. Here are the examples. This is for today. We will start new topic next day. Wish you all the best.